Hi guys, TwetiethBeef here, and today I'm back playing Crown and Council once again, let's just go, because I can't segue this. Let's see, click. Alright, now I gotta wait. Here we go. Map 46, helpful tip, upgrading cities decreases the risk of rebellion. That should be good. Alright, so click. Okay, so we got to go on a naval path here, so I have to wait once again, because, it's just the way that it works. Okay, so let's see, 5. We've got 5 here. Maybe I can take this island? Yes, okay, that works. That works, that island belonging to me. Oh, and there it goes, rebellion. Okay, what if I were to just take the island back? There we go, that should work just fine, I hope. And then, let's see, that island fell to rebellion again. Okay, let's see, as it said, upgrading cities reduces the risk of rebellion, and I definitely don't want rebellion. So, I wonder if I could do that. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That is definitely not good. Alright, you see something? Rebellion. Okay, what if I take this island right here? Or maybe it just won't work, because you want to know something? Why would things work nowadays? Okay, since you gotta wait a few more turns, I want to build up some gold here, so that way I can get up a city I think will help me. With a rebellion, it's either a fortress or a city, but I can't quite remember which would help. I'm going to put down a city anyways, because, it said that upgrading your cities will reduce the risk of rebellion, and there goes the city. Okay, that's weird. You see, it's really hard to actually sustain an empire in this game, or at least in this map, because I'm guessing that the game creators upped the rebellion in this map. They made it more likely to have a place fall to rebellion, and that is definitely not a good thing. No siree. So I have to find a place that's stable that doesn't have rebellion. So let's see, can I... Okay, so I was able to actually get that island, but I don't have enough gold left to actually invade anything else, so I'm gonna have to wait here. Oh, and besides, it fell to rebellion anyways, so that's not good. That's not good. My least favorite part about this map is the rebellion, because I don't know if the rebellion's been heightened in this map, or if it's just in general this one has less islands or little sections to take, so it's gonna have more rebellion, or what? Because I don't know what the correlation is. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna put a fort here, and I'm gonna see if forts help with rebellion management. So let's see, that definitely... The fort province has okay, yeah, it fell to rebellion. So rebellion does not help, or forts do not help with rebellion. That's what we know. So let's see, nobody's really actually, lost quite yet. So maybe we can change that by... Maybe I can change that by actually just going forward and just... Or by going full on and just invading people. Green, apparently. I don't have enough. Apparently I wasn't good enough to get green, but hey, you wanna know something? That should be fine. I'm gonna just save up a little bit. Hope that... Okay, maybe red. I'm gonna go after red this time. Okay, so there goes red. I've just taken out red, which means that now the playing field has been narrowed quite a bit. Maybe instead of saving and managing a big empire, you just try to grab and focus. You just try to focus on the offensive against the other players instead of the defensive against the rebellions, because rebellions are definitely going to happen on this map. So I wonder if taking the offensive route and just attacking other players relentlessly is going to work out for you. And it has worked out for me. So with the limitation of rebellion, I'm guessing that I just go out and just attack people, because that's what has been working so far. Forts decrease the risk of rebellion in an area. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now we're back on some good, solid ground. Hopefully this one does not have as high of a rebellion as, most other ones do, because many other ones have often... Because that last one had a lot of rebellion, and I don't know why. It's one of those things that really perplexes me. It's just why did it have so much rebellion? And then, I can't really seem to find an answer to it, because, the only way to check that would be to go into the game's files and, actual coding and all that stuff, and I wouldn't be able to tell, because, map I don't know if it said for like map 46, was it? If the game code says, you know, map 46, increase rebellion per province to like 100% or something like that. So I don't know whether it was the game's coding or if there were so few provinces that it just had to increase the rebellion. Like I had rebellion right there, but obviously, you know, seeing as I have so much more of an empire here, I can just afford a rebellion as opposed to that other map where I wasn't able to. All right, green's invading. Green is invading. Okay, green. Yeah, you're invading. Oh, geez, this is a full-on invasion, green. Okay. Alright, probably should have actually, like, you know, faced off against green at the very beginning of the map there. But if I fail here, then I'll actually have to go and do more offensive instead of defensive. Or I guess it depends on how you pronounce it. Is it offensive or offensive? I don't think I've actually ever heard anybody pronounce it offensive, so, I'm gonna assume that offensive is just wrong, and instead that offensive is it's the only way to actually really pronounce it as compared to offensive. Offensive. You know, it sounds like I'm being surprised by fence, just like, oh, fence, or something like that, and then I don't know where the iv would come from. I don't know. Maybe just to ensure that the Roblox swear filters don't catch you replacing words. All right, so let's see. Okay, so now, how about I now try to actually, like, go hostile against all my neighbors, you know, try to expand and invade as much as possible, and then I'll be able to just go out there and murder all of my neighbors. Hopefully, that's the aim of the game. That's the aim of the game, is to murder all your neighbors. Then again, it is a battle royale game, much like Risk. I've seen it, you know, likened very much to Risk, because, like, people are just like, ah, yes, Risk. It, you know, you have to take over the world and all that stuff, and, you know, everybody is your enemy. It's a free-for-all take over the world game, and I guess, you know, seeing as the goal is to just take over the world, I guess that's why people liken it to Risk, because, well, I played a game of Risk quite recently, and I was just like, hey, you want to know something? Or at least the goal of the game was indeed to take over the entire world, vanquish all of your enemies, and then only after you've done all that do you succeed. And that's probably where people are getting the whole, you know, Risk comparison for this game from, is because of the fact that this game's main focus is pretty much each round you just have to vanquish your enemies, as the game says. It's just, yeah, as the game, when you win the game, it says that you have vanquished your enemies. So, yeah, okay, so I'm not doing too well. This is not a good situation to be in. I'm really small. I'm surrounded by a bunch of big people. Red currently is the only person who's, like, matching to me because we have the same income. And then even then, you know, people like purple like I'm currently Germany in both world wars. I'm playing like on, well, actually I'm currently fighting a 3-front war, and I don't get what it is about green in every single one of these having an empire. If you guys look back at some of my previous, not really older, but some of my previous Crown and Council videos, green is always the one with the empire. And I know I've titled it Green Empire a few times because, I don't know, I guess that's just like my main focus. I'm so surprised that green is always the one who ends up with the empire. And I'm just like, how do you do this, green? How does this happen? I don't get it. You want to know something? Green Empire, I guess. You know, the reign of the Green Empire will last forever because now the Green Empire is, like, really big. It's actually, yeah, green is making 35 gold a turn. And unless I'm really good at this game, I'm going to have to, like, it's going to be really hard to compete with green. So that's something that I've got to take into consideration. Now, I need to just be able to I need to actually defeat red, because currently I'm pushing in and out, and I need to actually just push out and destroy both of my neighbors, which actually I currently only have, I'm bordering 2 empires, which is red and green. So currently, okay, now I'm bordering red and purple, because I took out the only green province. I took out the only green section, you could say. I don't actually know, still, I don't know what these are called. Are they called sections? Are they called, like, I don't know, like provinces or something like that? I don't get it, but, like, I'm probably gonna call them sections for the remainder of time, because I'm just, you know, it's just like, okay, yeah, sections, let's do it. Okay, so let's see, Green has taken all of my cities. Don't do that, Green. Don't do that. It's not a good thing to be doing, taking people's cities. And you too, Red. Red's set up a fort right in the middle of my territory. I want these guys to get all caught up with each other instead of with me, because currently I don't like it when people are constantly trying to punch me and not each other, because when people are trying to get at each other, then they don't focus on me and I'm able to prosper and expand and it's all good. But in this, I'm like the main focus, I'm pretty sure. Although, seeing as I am in shambles, despite the fact that I am practically in shambles, I'm keeping together pretty well, and I like that. I don't know what I'm doing, but like, I'm keeping together. I'm actually staying alive for this long, and I don't know actually how long I've been in this single round. Okay, I've only got one province left. Now I'm really in shambles, but geez, Red, calm down with the forts, holy hell. Let's see. Okay. I took all 3 of my gold just to take down one red province. Alright, so there we go. I've died again, so now I gotta actually just, like, succeed for once. Would you look at that? What a novel idea, succeeding. You know, success. That is such a novel idea in this game right now. So let's see, I'm going to try to expand a little bit, build a few cities, preferably in my little territory right here. Oh, no, you don't, Rebellion. I don't like that. I don't like that aspect of you, okay? Rebellion, you just waltz in somewhere and are just like, hey there, rev up those friars, you know? And you're just like, no, Rebellion, I don't want you. I'm not going to rev up those friars. You're trying to overthrow the friars that I'm going to rev up. You see? So why am I revving up the friars when you're going to own the friars, apparently? And, you know, you can rev them up. If you really want the friars to be revved up, rev them up yourself. Rebellions. Alright, so let's see. Currently, geez. Okay, the Red Empire. Boom, I can now title this the Red Empire. Alright, but let's see still. Alright. And boom. Okay, there we go. And then, you know, I could just do this. Voila. Now I'm pretty good. Now I'm doing well. Red, I still pale in comparison to Red, but I should be fine. Red does not have a single fort. Well, Red doesn't have a single fort in their empire. What kind of an imposter is this? Imposter Red. I don't know what this is. Imposter Red. This is an imposter. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Red, you're killing me here. Literally, you're killing me. Like, actually, literally killing me. Okay, so let's see. I need to get up to a point. Okay, yeah, that's right. I've got 25 gold here. Let's see. And then, let's see, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna put a fort right there. Hopefully, it'll take Red a few gold to get through that, stumping their, progress, and making them overall just get lesser into my territory. You want to know something? Red, this is not good. This is not a good tactic you got here. Okay, you want to know something? Purple, just go. Okay, so there goes Purple, and then let's see, how's Red doing? Red, they're gone. Now it's just you and me, Green. You and me. It's just you and me. That's right, Green. Former Empire, now you're just small. There you go, last province, Green. How do you like it? Sometimes I used to play this game and I used to actually just like make my empire great and just have the last person. They're on a tiny little island out in the middle of nowhere, and I just let them keep that one province. If they attack me, I just keep it, or at least I take it back. But then I always keep them around, but I don't let them really have anything, because, you know, that would be rude, letting them have stuff, but like, still, you know something? It's something that I used to do, and I don't, you know, I don't do it here because obviously that's just makes a boring video. It's just like, hey, you want to know something? Let's get back into the actual war aspect, you know, of the game, where like you're playing, you're fighting against other people, which currently in this game is not going very well, but it's fine. Okay, it's fine. But still, you gotta like, let's see, one, and then all right. You want to know something? I couldn't take that. I couldn't take that province. I guess that province just wasn't supposed to be mine. Also, 99 maps to explore. That's a good amount. That's a good amount. I like that amount. All right, so let's see. Now, first off, dang it. I was gonna take that province, you know, see if I could get some sort of early lead, but I guess not. Well, actually, now I know. Now I own this entire mainland, which makes me the target of everyone, as is per usual. I guess there hasn't really been any game that I haven't really been like the central target for invasion, you know, and plundering and pillaging and all that stuff, you know. But it's still, okay? Still. Okay, so let's see. It's taken me a lot of gold just to keep my area. And, okay, finally, I'm able to build a few more cities. The more cities that I have overall, the better. Because then I've got a lot of income. And that is definitely good, having a lot of income. And then, okay, first off, how much will it cost me? Okay, that costed me 2 to get there, so I'm gonna... So now, pretty much all of my provinces either have a fort or a city. I could replace this with a city, yeah. Okay, now I only have 1 fort, and that's at the crossroads of the island, which I always like putting my forts at little crossroads like that. First off, red. I failed. That failed. Okay, red. Red. Go. Okay, red's gone. Green. Okay, green, you're not gone. You're still here. I'll let you live for now. Okay, now is over. Okay, I'll let you live for a little bit longer. Green. Just a little bit longer. Okay, it's over. Just a little bit longer. Green. Just a little bit, okay? Oh, okay, rebellion. I see. The return of the rebellion, I guess. Okay, I'll let you live. Green, you're really hitting all of my nerves. You know, currently, thanks to your stubbornness to not let me invade you. Boom, okay, finally I was able to invade you, Green. Jeez, you're being so rude there for a second. Okay, purple, you're the last person. Sorry. Okay, so apparently purple is also indestructible. Purple. Trying to invade the mainland like that? Nah. No, that's not happening. Boom. Congratulations, you have vanquished all of your enemies. That's good. Upgrading cities decreases the risk of rebellion. That should be good. Okay, so, let's see. 1, 2. Boom. Okay. That's good. Red is doing good. Green has themselves... Green's gonna... How long until green has themselves an empire? How long? Because that's a question that needs to be asked. How long until green has themselves an empire? Well, I'm not quite sure how long until green has themselves an empire because I just really can't tell. Yeah, that's right. Probably should have pressed space there at the end of my turn once I was out of gold and all that stuff. Okay, so let's see. That's just 1. Dang it. Dang it, I failed again. I failed at getting that province, and that's definitely not a good thing to be doing. Okay, so let's see. Okay, 0. Okay, so I'm definitely not doing very well in this, in this game. Not doing very well. I've got 2 provinces compared to everybody else's, like, 10 at least. You know, I don't know who has the least provinces, but... Well, who has the second least provinces, but I'm guessing that I'm at number 1 on that list. Like, number 1, you know, top 10 places in anime with the least provinces. Number 1. Me. You know, just, let's see. And how about that? Yeah, there we go. At least I took something. I expanded my empire to larger than it ever had been before. And you want to know something that's fine. It's fantastic. Okay, red, on the other hand, is just taking stuff back. You see, they're being very unoriginal here, with all their with all of their conquering. Let's see. There we go. Finally, red. I took your main fort. That's good. You see, taking your main fort, that main fort of yours has always been a hindrance to me, okay? It's always been a hindrance. I've always hated that fort. It was always my least favorite fort. Out of all of your forts, that's always been my least favorite. But now it's gone, and now you're gone. Woo, would you look at that? You know, success of the underdog and all that stuff. Woo, you know, all that stuff. Now, green queen, you know, something. How about we just, you know, add a few cities in preparation for an invasion of green, okay? Green is busy out there invading lands and places, whereas I'm here just like, hey, you want to know something? How about we go invading? Woo! Invade green. At least, like, okay, 4, 3. Okay, there we go. 3, 1 fort. Let's go. That one fort, you know something? It's gonna defend against the entirety of Green's forces. Actually, oh my goodness, Green did not take everything back, and they tried to do a naval invasion, which, as you can probably tell from every single time that I've tried to do a naval invasion, doesn't work out very well. Green. So, yeah, you want to know something? That's good that Green actually tried a naval invasion, because it means that, you know, I just have, you know, more space to do stuff. Okay, so now I can put down more cities than was ever before thought possible. Okay, so now, Green and I, arms race. We are the two great empires of this world, and we are currently facing it off by, well, doing this. I'm gonna take this island of yours, Green, in case you don't mind. As well as this of yours, in case you don't mind. As well as this. And that. Okay, that failed. But still, you wanna know something? Green, you went from being on top of the world to, like, the dead in, like, 3 seconds. Oh boy. Okay, so guys, I think that's where I'm gonna end it. I think that's where we're gonna end the video. So, remember, as always, to have fun and beef out. Peace.